I'm Ed Quattlebaum. I'm Director of Product Development for Attune Ag. And what I'm going to discuss with you today is the performance of our new insecticide, Entrapment FV, on control of insect pests on solanaceous crops. For those of you that are not familiar with solanaceous crops, it includes tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, and eggplants, among others. Those are the 4 large crops in that family of plants. The pests that are very serious in these crops are aphids, thrips, whiteflies, leafhoppers, and psyllids. And Entrapment FE controls all of these pests. And to show you how the performance is on these crops, I'm going to go through 4 graphs that show you performance compared to conventional chemistry, and in one case, an organic. So the first slide is going to be green peach aphids on peppers. And this trial was conducted in Yuma, Arizona. And you can see that we use 2 standards. We use dimethylate, which is an old organophosphate type material. And then the other material was Aceo, which is one of the most widely used aphicides. And it's based on a neonicotinoid active ingredient. See that 6 days after the application, we had 98.2% control, which was virtually indistinguishable from the conventional standards. In the second trial, we're looking at potatoes and control of thrips, western flower thrip. This trial was conducted in Eltopia, Washington, and the product that we were comparing ourselves to was Agrimec. And you can see that the use rate for Entrapment FV was 8 fluid ounces per 100 gallons, plus ampersand at 8 fluid ounces per 100 gallons. And you can see that 7 days after the application, we had 81.8% control, which was equivalent to Agrimec. In the third trial, we're looking at whitefly control on tomatoes. And this was a trial that was conducted in Oregon City, Oregon. And you can see that at Meyer, imidacloprid, which is a neonicotinoid, was the standard, and we provide 81.6% control 21 days after the application, and we were equivalent to the standard. And then finally, we have a trial on peppers for control of green leafhoppers. Green leafhoppers in general are much larger than any of the other pests. And what we find is that you must use higher rates because you're trying to trap a larger insect. So you have to use higher rates. So this is a very high rate of the product. It's 32 fluid ounces per 100 with FV, and then we tank mixed it with ampersand at 32 fluid ounces. And the control was only 55.5%, but we substantially outperformed the organic standard that we used, which was azadirachtin-based product, Azadirect. In addition to providing effective control comparable to the conventional chemistry and better than the organic product, there are added benefits with Entrapment FV, and it starts with the pre-harvest interval. The pre-harvest interval for the competitive products that we compared ourselves to is 7 days. With Entrapment FV, it's 0 days. So that means that you can go and apply Entrapment FV and almost immediately go back into the field and harvest, which gives you tremendous flexibility. So you can make sure that you have effective insect control all the way up until the day of harvest. The other advantage is with the worker reentry interval, which for these products was anywhere from 12 to 48 hours, whereas with Entrapment FV, it's 4 hours. And finally, we're softer in terms of the environmental impact. All of the products that we compared ourselves to have high toxicity to pollinators. And many of the products have also toxicity to aquatic invertebrates. Entrapment FV is providing effective control, giving you more flexibility for workers and your logistics of getting that crop to the market. And we have less impact on the environment.